Mode here on F1 2017. We are here. It's round 9. It's Austria. The track at which is formerly known as the Spielberg circuit is now Spielberg circuit, A1 ring. It's had many names over the years. The Österreich ring, now known mainly as the Red Bull ring. So yeah, I can safely say at the Red Bull ring, in a Red Bull, there is a lot of pressure on us here today. And can I just say as well, guys, unfortunately, I do apologise that I didn't stream last night. I was on a works late Christmas do. Believe it or not, it was actually really nice. But of course, you know, I thought I'd just let you guys know why I wasn't here. It's just one of them things, you know. Went out and I enjoyed myself. It was really nice. But yes, we are here for the Austrian Grand Prix. Guys, we have qualified down in 5th place. I think it's 5th. It's either 5th or 6th, one or the other. We got out-qualified by Daniel Ricciardo as well. We were 6/10 off in qualifying, off the pace of the Ferraris. Now, in practice, we were looking really good. We were looking like we were able to match the Ferraris and whatnot. In qualifying, I don't know where the pace went. It's like Ferrari all of a sudden upped their game, and we struggled. I mean, I got the first corner wrong, which I can accept. But I don't know, I felt like the rest of the lap was okay. Now, the problem with Austria is you make a little mistake, you're going to pay for it because it's such a short track. You've got two. That is. You put the power down too early, your back end sort of skids. You've got the two quick left-handers on the way in the middle of the circuit. You run wide a bit too much, you're going to get launched up in the air. And there's the final corner, which has the big bump right on the end of it, which I got caught out by, which I repeatedly get caught out by, because I always like to try and hug the inside as much as you can, but of course if you go a bit too far, you're going to hit that bump, it's going to send you spearing off the track. So you've just got basically hope that you can, survive, and the confidence I had is kind of disappeared, which is a bit unfortunate. But, like I say, that's enough of that negativity. This is our team's home Grand Prix. Our 4th and 5th, it's not inconceivable that we can cause an upset here today. I mean, of course, you expect the Ferraris and the Mercedes to run away with it. I think Mercedes have brought a big upgrade here as well, so they're looking competitive. But again, Ferrari have to be the favourites. Of course, our job this season is mainly to be a thorn in the side and just try and see what sort of nuisance we can make of ourselves, because, you know, at one point we was 11 points ahead in the championship, and then we crashed out in Azerbaijan, and now we're back to being 14 points behind Sebastian Vettel. It's not fair, I tell you. This championship is just not fair. But yes, there we go. You got Raikkonen on pole with 1 minute 5.2. Vettel. One tenth looking down the rest of the grid. You got Bottas. Look at that, 4/10 of a second separating. And then so we're all pretty close. Well, 3 of us. Lewis Hamilton is quite a long way away. Surprised that Ocon is 11th. Tell you what, Van Dorn 13th. That's not bad for him. Have I seen Fernando? Or has he got? Please tell me Fernando's not got a penalty. No, he hasn't. But Kevin Magnussen has. Okay, well that's not too bad. I can live with that. I don't know, I just want McLaren to do well, I really do. Is there any rain in this race? No, so no rain at all this weekend.
Remember, be aware and keep safe.
Okay, interesting. Whoa, hang on a second. 29, 30, I expected me to go 25 laps. Oh, sir. Yeah, I'm not doing that, guys. I'm going to lap 19, and then I'm putting on 2 sets of super softs, okay? We're going to play it cautious, going to make sure we can get to the end on these stuff, because those ultra softs, they just die so quickly around here, it's just ridiculous. So, we're going to do this set, do 19 laps on these, and then we're going to do 2 sets of super softs, which should get us to the end. I think I've done it before where it's worked. Fingers crossed. Happens here again. We'll have to wait and see. Let's skip the formation lap, as we always do. Yes, I'm sure. Lights build. The action. begins. Good start from Hamilton. Oh, that was nice. Round the outside of Ricciardo. Oh, Bottas, what a start. Bottas leads the Austrian Grand Prix. Hello, Ferrari. Okay, I may have been a bit too aggressive there on Vettel. Well, great start from Bottas. From P3, he's got past both Ferraris and he's already making a break for it. I've noticed that with the Ferraris though, they don't exactly have a good launch off the line. We're already doing what we need to do. We're being a thorn in the side of the Ferraris because Vettel is the championship leader. We're ahead of him. So even if positions remain as they are, which with 71 laps, well 70 laps to go around here, it's a big ask. Wait and see. We're going to make the move. So we're going to burn this fuel off straight away, so we're going to damage these tyres, unfortunately, as well. Up the inside, just like we did with Vettel. I think, round this middle sector, I should probably put it into standard, just so we're not, like, wearing our tyres away too much, although that was... Anyway, we're ahead of both Ferraris. We've gone from P5 to P2. It's a great start from a nice move round the outside of our teammate in turn 1. We're now ahead of both the Ferraris. Bottas with that Mercedes engine is getting away. Once we get round here, then we open up the rich mix again. Bottas do this time, he does a 1.9. We do a 1.10 with 4 tenths slower, but we have to make a move on Raikkonen, and we also botch up turn 1 trying not to pass Raikkonen. Long way to go in this race. Hamilton's on the back of the Ferraris as well. Actually, I think Hamilton's leaving Ricciardo in his wake, which is a little frustrating. Right? Yep. God damn it, the Renault engine not helping Ricciardo here. So don't forget, we're being hampered by that as well. The only difference is our own purse kind of help. If we can use our freshness to Bottas as we slap of the race, it's a 1-4. Yeah, sorry FIFA, I didn't race yesterday. I was on a works do. I do apologise, I weren't there. We basically had at work. We basically had Christmas do. So yeah, it was nice. Maybe should have tweeted saying I weren't going to be available. But yeah, you didn't miss me, pal. I just weren't there. And then when I got back at like 10 past 11. I was just too tired. I went straight to bed. Didn't even rest watching YouTube or anything. Just went straight to bed. I was absolutely done. Okay. I mean, Bottas seems to be stabilising, but we are pulling away from the Ferraris, which is interesting. Whereas Bottas all of a sudden got this pace, unless he's on an aggressive strategy and burning out his tyres. That reminds me. Change up to super soft.
Our gap to our teammate is 4.7 seconds.
Yes, we're going to go ultra super soft. Super soft means yes, we're going to be slow, probably. Oh, yellow flag. Valtteri Bottas is out of the race. Oh, he's got a puncture. Summit is up with the fin. Bottas is out. Bottas is out. We lead. Oh dearie me, Valtteri. looking like he was running away with it, and the Mercedes is giving up on him. What a shame for the Finn. Right, let's try and make use of the gift we've been given here. What a shame. Thank you. Thank you, FIFA. As it always bugs me when I don't manage to get a stream out because, you know, one, this career mode's very long. Two, I really enjoy doing this. And three, you guys miss out on a night's worth of content. Well, if you watch live on Twitch anyway. I mean, of course there's the YouTube page, but that's not exactly getting the views I would like. Well, that's probably because I don't edit the videos. Because I haven't got anything to edit with. Definitely something I need to look into at some point. But anyway, enough of that. We will jump on board ourselves. Can't believe Bottas retiring like that so early into the Grand Prix as well. It's only lap 6 when you think about it. And we're already 3.4 seconds in front of Raikkonen. Raikkonen really struggling at this stage, but once we get to that lap 10 mark, you can betcha that these guys will haul me in like anything. The best final 2 corners. I felt like I was rather cautious through there. The gap was 3.4. It's now 3.3. So the Red Bull leads at the Red Bull ring. I was hoping for this. Didn't know I was going to get gifted it though. Lap 19, is there anyone who is going to try and do more stops just so they can get ahead? Oh, that was horrible. Once again. Really struggling around that final sector. Raikkonen has a half a second gap to Sebastian Vettel though.
The gap to the car behind is 3.6
Doing well.
seconds.
A long way to go in this Grand Prix, guys. Anything can happen. You just got to always remember that. So you saw how unpredictable Abu Dhabi was last time. I'm looking to avenge that as well. We were doing so well and then we just binned it too many times. We were leading, hit the wall. Then on the very next lap did the same thing, which put us right at the back of the worked our way up to 5th place, I think it was. And we hit the wall again, but this time we lost our wheel. Actually no we didn't. We was alright for a while. It was after the restart, wasn't it? That we hit the wall, and then basically about 3 laps from the end, we just, enough was enough, and we hit the wall too many times, our wheel fell off. It was a tragedy, one that will behold the history of Baku for many years. Certainly haunt me for a while. So we're slowly building a gap. Like. We got the bump there a bit too much for my liking. The gap's 3.8, so once again, it's going up. The gap is going up. Let's have a look, see what's being said in the chat. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. So we're running an interesting strategy, so seeing how the race pans out through strategy is going to be very interesting. Of course, if there's any safety cars or anything like that to intervene, then so be it. But they wanted us to do 23 laps. They wanted us to do 23 laps on the Ultra Softs, the next set of Ultra Softs. We're going to be able to only just about make 19, so you know what, go away. What do you want? Let me think. No. Stick with what I've got. Seconds a gap. Oh, did Raikkonen run wide there? So we do lose a little bit of time in that middle sector. So far, so damn good. Rich mix it again. Gap's now 4.1.
We're at +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Oh wow, okay. Raikkonen must have made a mistake somewhere because he's dropped 4 tenths behind me. Either that or I've absolutely nailed that middle sector. Is this Vettel making the move? Yes it is. Vettel's made the move on Raikkonen. Let's have a look. That is probably... I don't want that. I want to see a replay. This is probably going to change the race now. Vettel is probably going to zoom up behind me. Let's have a look at Sebastian Vettel, who lines up his teammate. He's probably going to go round the outside. As Raikkonen goes defensive, it's like, thank you very much. I'll take the racing line. And there we go. Will Raikkonen be able to get back at Vettel going into turn 2? Then battling, the gap is now 5 seconds. We've got 6 laps before we pit. And look at that, Vettel's already 3 tenths ahead. Vettel can come after me. I'll have to work bloody hard to get in front of me. far away from lapping the cars. We're just about 25 seconds away, I'd say. Gap stays at 5 seconds because we're good through the final sector. Raikkonen is in danger of being passed by Hamilton. They're already battling. I feel like it was team orders. Felt like I was getting away too much, so they allowed Vettel to pass Raikkonen. So at the minute we're just pushing. We know we've got Vettel coming at us. The gap stays at 5 seconds. That is surprising.
The gap behind us is 5.3 seconds.
I wonder if Raikkonen's got wing damage or anything, because I don't know, he just seems a bit slow at this stage of the race. Maybe carrying, maybe doing fuel saving? Goes to 5.2. We're doing well. We're doing well, guys. Thank you, FIFA. Thank you very much. I say this is. Oh, I think Raikkonen's pitted. Yep, Raikkonen and Hamilton have pitted. Vettel's in danger of the undercut. I don't feel like I am. Well, of course that depends on where Raikkonen and Hamilton feed out from, because now Perez is showing us in P3. Next stage of the race is going to be the most difficult, because Vettel is going to go onto another set of the ultra soft tyres. I'm going onto a set of super soft tyres. And depending on when I need to pit again afterwards, if it's anything less than 20, I'll put the set of ultra softs on at the end.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the
2 laps away now from the pit window. So running in this rich mix down the straights is really helping us. Our setup really is working around here.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Oh, that was horrible. Chose the wrong moment to go into standard then. Gap's only gone down to 5.3. We are really marshalling this at the minute. Where would Bottas be though? Would he still be ahead? Or would we have overtaken him? It's really hard to say.
Okay, the gap behind is 5.4 seconds.
Like I said, guys, if you like what you see, hit that follow button so you can see more F1 content. Subscribe to the YouTube page, which is also Raritron89, so you can catch up with seasons 1 to 6. And guys, like I say, do just enjoy. I mean, yes, my videos ain't of the highest quality and whatnot, but I try and make them as entertaining as possible. I feel like, I wouldn't say I've got the gift of the gab, but I like to talk. Like I say, I've got 4 regular viewers who watch me on a very regular basis, so if you like what you're seeing, become part of my little family. Bloody hell, it's hot. Right there, that's fine. I need to take this dressing gown off. I'll do that at the pit stop. Yeah, that wasn't a good lap from us. Well, end of the lap anyway. Although the gap remains at 5.4, so it's not too bad. Probably 5.6 by the time we come around here. But look at that! Already gained. The car who's in 19th place has just gone round this corner. I didn't realise we'd catch up with the back of the field so soon. Okay, 5.7. I was wrong. Shoot me. Ricardo is in P3 now. Oh my god, Ricardo is 16 seconds behind, so he's lost positions to Hamilton and Perez. He's just losing out to Mercedes-powered cars. We're pitting in this lap now, guys. Is Vettel going to follow us? Let's find out. Vettel carries on. Interesting. Let's get this. Oh no.
Complete, go now.
Oh dear. I was trying to get my dressing gown off.
We'll be doing one more stop.
Ricardo passes.
One stop left in our strategy.
Okay, so, super softs. I'll have a look in a sec, see where they expect us to come out on, but Vettel continuing. He should be pitting this lap though, surely. Lap 48, 68, no, 23. So we're basically going to play it safe and do 2 sets of super soft tyres. I'd rather have a lasting tyre than a tyre that's just going to degrade very quickly. Shared on Twitter. Thank you, my man. Yes, guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, just go James_Rarity, R-A-R-A-T-Y. That will basically give you a link to my Raritron89 Twitter page. Ricardo pits, and Vettel's in the pits. What it times is Vettel, and Vettel is on the ultra soft tyres. That was to be expected. Problem we've got now though, guys, is Vettel's going to close it. Vettel's going to close in on us, and we'll just have to wait and see. But he will close on us whether we like it or not. Just hopefully his tyres die out before ours do. If he's close enough, he'll get the undercut on me. There we go, new fastest lap, 19.2. Ocon's still going on. Okay. What's going on with Vettel? Why is the gap gone up? Again, another personal best, 9.1. I did not expect to have this pace. Perez is back into third. Does that mean Perez has jumped Raikkonen and... oh dear me. I think Raikkonen and Hamilton have been had. Tough. I feel like Vettel's going to set a new personal best here. Oh, gap goes back up to 6.5. We're in the slipstream now of the Sauber. And we get DRS too. Come on, Ericsson. Get out of my way. There we go. We're not even using Rich Mix, guys. Vettel conserving fuel. I mean, the gap is 7.1. Wow.
Caution, caution. The virtual safety car
Virtual safety car, Lance Stroll is out of the race.
Some information on Stroll. They are out of the race. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Looks like another engine failure for Lance.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Definitely think that virtual safety car helped us there. Very unusual that a virtual safety car will work that well for us. .8. Oh, okay, so it's not too bad. Well, the gap was 7.1 before the virtual safety car came out, so it still worked. 8.1. Very surprised at this. There's just not much difference in between the Ultra Soft and the Super Soft. So anyone taking notes, make a note of this. Super Soft, just as good as the Ultra Soft. So we've lapped both the Saubers, who are rolling around at the back of the grid. So look, see what's going on. Hope you guys are enjoying this. How are you all? I know now. 27 out of 71. So when is it? I think it was lap 48. Yep, lap 48 is when we're due to pit. So we've still got 21 laps remaining on this stint. Two cars out so far. Valtteri Bottas retired from the lead. The gap had stayed at 1.8 seconds for about 3 laps. Then lap 6, he retires. So, I don't know, it's hard to say whether Bottas would have had the advantage over me. I mean, probably would have. Unfortunately, he retired from the Grand Prix, and Vettel does a new fastest lap of the race of 1:08.9. That's what getting DRS does for you. Car just feels great, and we do a new personal best. We get closer to that. It's a 190.
Okay, distance to team.
The gap goes up to 8.1.
0.4 seconds. The gap to the car behind is 8.3.
Pulling away. This is what I don't get. Vettel pitted a lap after us, and he pitted for Ultra Softs. So why is Vettel not able to do anything about it? I mean, I'm happy because 1, Vettel's our championship rival. 2, this is the home Grand Prix of Red Bull. We're going to about 7.7. No, 7.8, not too bad. Got a whole cluster of cars going through turn 1. Ooh, gap stayed at 7.8. Tell you what, Perez is not that far behind. It's only 13 seconds behind me. So I'd make about 5-6 seconds behind Vettel. Yeah, about 5.3 seconds behind Vettel actually, to be precise. Is Perez going to have a say on who finishes? Well, is he going to mess around with the podium places? Horrible end. That goes down by 2 tenths. That's what I mean, you make a mistake around here, you're going to feel it, especially when you're level pegging as much as me and Vettel are. We'll come a crossover point though where his tyres start to fade. Good. That was good. That we made it go up by a tenth, which is good. But like I said, this is, I don't know. I'm shocked that the gap went up as much as it did. When Vettel came out of the pits, it was 5.5. The gap has somehow gone up to 7.4. Okay. Now, the problem I've got now is I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. I just don't understand why I'm this far in front. Maybe this is the game's way of saying, I know you're going to have a crap British Grand Prix next time, but, you know, so just for that, we'll help you out here. Yeah, I thought I got that final sector right. Right, if I can pick up the slipstream, the car in front, work in our favour. Well, with these guys battling, it's Grosjean. Where's Magnussen? Magnussen was the one at the back of the field.
7.6 seconds.
So, oh, Van Dorn got the move done. Nice move there by the McLaren driver. Get out of Van Dorn's way. I said Vettel's still got to come across these guys yet. Hopefully we'll slow him down. There's Magnussen. So Magnussen's done a really good job. However, Grosjean's done quite a crunch. Oh my god, they went 3 wide. They went 3 wide going into turn 2. I think the McLaren still came out on top, which he did just, but he has got the Haas car right behind him. Surely Grosjean's on an aggressive strategy, which is why he's all the way down here, because Grosjean's usually up the other end of the field. Ricardo up into P3. So I think Vettel will be pitting around about lap 42. 42, 43, something like that. And obviously I'm going 6 laps longer. Oh god, this race is just so interesting. I love it. Lewis Hamilton, new fastest lap, and 1:08.9.
Just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh, if we hadn't mocked up them 2 corners, we would have got a new personal best.
So the gap to our teammate is
The gap goes up to 7.2.
17.3 seconds.
I think Magnussen's just going to, yes he is, he's going to keep over to the right, or the left, or no, it's the right. Learn your left and right, for God's sake, man. You're driving a Formula 1 car, you should know this. However, we get DRS off Kevin Magnussen. Looks pretty large behind me. Oh, every time he's just trying to stop it. Oh, we're going again because we went wide, we're going to get new personal best. Well, the gap does go up to 7.4, which is good. So the final sector and the first sector, we're okay in. We do tend to be quicker than the Ferrari. The middle sector, that he just about tends to be quicker than us. Vettel must have been held up there. He's lost 6 tenths to us. Let's just have a quick look. See what happened to Vettel, if we can. Plus, I need to just wet my whistle. Is it gone beside him? Doesn't look it. I can't go back anymore. Maybe he locked up going into turn 1. Or maybe he was just making the move on the McLaren. Let's have a look. Let's ride on board with him anyway. Does he make a mistake going into turn 2? Don't think we're going to find out, are we? No, he doesn't. Okay, never mind. Lewis Hamilton lowers the fastest lap even more. We've got 11 laps before we pit. Gap is 7.4 to Vettel. Maybe his tyres are starting to die off. Maybe we've reached that stage. So far it's a Red Bull 1-3. Interesting to see whether it'll stay that way. believe that'll be the Williams Felipe Massa, as Lance Stroll is already out of this Grand Prix. Vettel is about to lap another car. This just gives you an inkling of how crap that Williams is. No matter, I mean, you've seen on the engine charts how good that engine is, and yet it's just offering nothing to the team. They should be battling for, especially around a track like this, they should be battling for podiums. And yet they're just nowhere because of how crap the aero and the chassis is. However, Massa is pitting. Oh, we get DRS on Massa. Thank you very much, I'll take that. Oh wow, the gap went up to 8.6. Is that... No, that's Massa in the pits, isn't it? Can't really hold him up that much. Apparently it did. So guys, tell me your thoughts on what you think of this race so far. I do love racing around here. There's so much history around here. From as well, obviously I don't remember the old layout of this circuit. I remember it being introduced in 1997, I think it was. It was quite an interesting race as well. You had Schumacher and Villeneuve battling it out. Schumacher went off, had to work his way through the field. In fact, it happened to him 2 years in a row, 97 and 98. F.I.A had to do it in 98 as well, actually. But yeah, in 97, the Schumacher got past Hill with a few laps to go. Damon Hill, the reigning world champion, was driving for Arrows back then, after leaving Williams the year before. Oh my god, we lost 3 tenths of that lap. Blimey. And yeah, he nicked a point off him. Like I say, 98, it was dominant for Häkkinen. Coulthard didn't have much, his teammate David Coulthard didn't have much luck. He was spun out on the first lap, had to pit for a new front wing as well. As I said before, Schumacher went off and just completely ripped his car apart. Coulthard actually made his way through to second place. Now, a year later, however, it was a little tap, a little love kiss between the two McLaren Mercedes of Häkkinen and Coulthard that put Häkkinen, the reigning world champion, in a spin, and he had to make his way through the race. And I think he got 4th. No, I think he got 3rd, actually, in that race. Unfortunately, the race was lost for McLaren because Ferrari outwitted them. And Eddie Irvine got a Grand Prix. Eddie Irvine in his first race as Ferrari team leader. Vettel's up the pace because he's really pushing. 2000, it was the second race of 3 successive retirements for Michael Schumacher, where he got took out at the first corner, and that race no one could touch the McLarens. They were so dominant, it was unreal in that race. Still, I think the race behind them was very entertaining, so it's still really good to watch. 2001, it favoured the power of the BMW Williams of Ralf Schumacher and Juan Pablo Montoya. I think Ralf Schumacher won due to Michael Schumacher and Montoya battling it out and going off at turn 2. Oh no, it was David Coulthard that won, actually. Oh, why Ralph didn't win it? But yeah, David Coulthard won it. I remember looking on the website at the school. yeah, that's right. I'm showing you how old I am. I don't really remember anything. Oh, well, how can I forget the bloody fiasco of 2002 where they allowed, I think it was in 2 successive years actually, 2002 No, I think it was 2002 actually. Vettel's in the pits, by the way. Gap is now 10.6 seconds. Yeah, you can forget the fiasco 2002 where Rubens, who had led the whole race, had to let Michael Schumacher through at the final corner. The boos that they got around there was just justified. You shouldn't do that. The guy had won the race, you know, really well, and then to have his team tell him, oh yeah, we're in search of this record, move over, let Michael through. Thank you very much. And then after the 2003 race, it disappeared from the F1 calendar until it came back in 2014. Which is interesting. Alright, so we're pitting on lap 48. We have got 5 laps to see what we can get out of this car. Maybe this is the point now where I should be pushing. Put it in rich mix, just see what we can do. And then of course 2014 you had Hamilton, who had to make his way through the field and got second place. I think I'm very happy with that. 2015 I think he was dominated by Rosberg. Ricardo pits. And 2016 I think you all remember as the that last lap battle between the two Mercs where Rosberg came off worse. And I think that was the year Vettel had that massive blowout on the main straight as well, actually. And of course, 2017 it was won by Valtteri Bottas, who had that lightning getaway. Look at that, guys! We're about to lap 10th place. We can lap consistently, we should be okay. Ooh, who's coming out the pits? It is Ocon! Oh my god, wow! I've just lapped Esteban Ocon. I mean, I know I've been flying in this race, but blimey. That 3 temps up in the first sector. Sweet! Hamilton third. Ooh, that'll be interesting considering the aggressive strategy that Hamilton's on. Alright, FIFA, you're on. There we go, new fastest lap though from Vettel, 1:08.4. So Vettel is now pushing. We've still got a few laps left before we pit. This is going to be really interesting to see where we come out as the gap. If we don't make any mistakes, we should be okay. Vettel knows I'm pushing, so he's pushing. Hopefully it'll take the life out of his tyres as well. Oh, come on, just get in there. There we go. What do? We do a 1:08.8, 4 tenths off what Vettel did last time round. It's lap 46. That's Vettel going over the line now, 25.3. Took half a second out of me in that last sector. Like I say, he's on fresher tyres at the minute. So we were conserving fuel throughout that middle stint. I was wondering when to use it. Now I know that this is the time. Perez is about 6 seconds behind Vettel.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2. The gap to the car behind is
Hitting at the end of the next lap.
seconds.
Really am intrigued to see where we're going to come out, because obviously Vettel's had at least 3 or 4 laps longer, well, to reel me in. I mean, the gap was about 7.4 seconds, I think. So, in reality, oh my god, in reality it should be about what, 4 seconds maybe. But if we make a little mistake, that's all it takes. Like I said, if we run wide or something like that. What tyres are at? Let's have a look actually. Tyres 52%, not too bad. So tyre wear not actually been that much of a factor around here today. But hasn't been the best lap from us. That reminds me, I need to change that ultra soft to bloody super soft. I'll do that on the main straight now.
Pit window is open. The pit window is open.
Pit window's open. We're about to lap a Sauber for the second time. Very wide into there. Daniel Ricciardo, new fastest lap of the race, 1:08.3. Get in there, Daniel. I think Ricciardo's actually got a shot of the podium here.
Okay, we're ready for you. Box this lap.
Come on, Daniel. Alright, here we go. In the pits we go. Where do we end up?
Release, release. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Oh my word. How close do you have to be? We come out in the lead. There's Vettel just in the distance. So in the end it wasn't that bad. But you just, yeah, always, you can never be too comfortable. You can think, oh yeah, we'll be fine. Next thing, 4 seconds. I said the gap would be about 4 seconds. That's exactly what's happened here. Vettel has took over 3 seconds out of me whilst I remained on the old tyres. But now I'm on the fresher tyres. Can I get away from him, or has he upped his engine? Right now I have to fuel save some more because I'm in the red. I can't use rich mix now. Oh, we hit the bloody bump. That's the first time we've done that today. And Ricciardo is in 3rd place. Let's not try and worry about Vettel too much. The gap is 3.7 seconds. Let's just focus on what we've been doing so far. Managing the gap, just minding our own business at the same time, and just, oh dear, doing that's not going to help. So we've got a 15.4 second gap over Ricciardo as well. Oh, Vettel's caught in traffic. That's really helped us because this has been a horrible lap. New personal best, 18.6. We've got 20 laps remaining of this race. If I can get one over on Ferrari, I'll be really happy with that. Vettel is caught in traffic at the minute, and that is helping us. What is the pace going to be like for Vettel once he passes that car? That is the question. Lewis Hamilton, new fastest lap, 1:08.0. I guess it's Lewis is on ultras. Oh wow! What a lap!
Our gap to our teammate is 15.5 seconds.
Where did that come from? Oh, that was amazing. Someone's up. No, it's Daniel Ricciardo. Oh. And Perez moves back up into P3.
Daniel's race is over. He's dropped out.
Out goes Ricciardo. Damn it! That puts Perez up into P3. Perez in P3. So guys, your prediction so far has been made by FIFA Norway. He reckons that I will win, Vettel second, Hamilton third. Me, I was kind of hoping Ricciardo would be third. That doesn't look like it's happening now. And Perez is occupying the final podium position at the minute. Will he be caught by Hamilton by the end of the race? Valtteri Bottas, already out of this Grand Prix, was leading when he retired. Two big names have retired from this race. Daniel Ricciardo, a home of Red Bull, so something has gone on there, and Valtteri Bottas in the Mercedes. Oh, it feels a little nicer. Okay, so the gap's 4.9. Ricciardo was quite some way ahead of Perez. That's 5.2, that's a good middle sector for us. Gap goes up to 5.4. We've got 16 laps left remaining of this Grand Prix. And we're doing 1 minute 8 at the minute, so that should be over in no time. It's been a race that has surprised me more than anything, due to our just amazing pace. I mean, like I said, we were looking good in practice, but when it came to qualifying, we just didn't have it. But all this race, we have. I mean, Bottas was questionable. Don't know what was going to happen there. Unfortunately, we were never going to find out because God took him on lap 6. So, yeah. And then obviously we managed to get past the 2 Ferraris. Oh, someone's out. Someone has retired. Oh dear, what's going on there? That's going to bring out a safety car, I reckon. Marcus Ericsson. Let's have a quick look at Ericsson. Is that Ericsson? Yes, it is. Let's jump on board. Oh, Ericsson. Was he retiring or was he pitting? Trying to see if any of his wheels damaged. It's hard to say from that. Can't believe it, but that has well, Felipe Massa now has to pit. Though he's going round for another lap, so we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Just waiting for a safety car to come out. Don't want it. Just keep thinking it's going to happen. Especially now we're down to 16 runners and we've had 2 retirements in the space of 5 laps. Oh dear. Well out of shape going through there. Holy cow, we've lost 6 tenths of a second because of that. Perez is out! Perez is now out. That's put Hamilton into the podium. Sergio Perez, who's run a really good race. This race is starting to take out some of the big point scorers. It's already claimed Bottas, it's now claimed Ricciardo and Perez. There is Perez, and that has put Hamilton onto the podium. Maybe FIFA Norway's predictions coming true after all. Maybe they should take FIFA Norway to the World Cup and use him as the Octopus did in 2010, 6, something like that. Get off the curb, get off the curb. Look at this though, Hulkenberg P6. That is how far we're up to regarding lapping in this race. So I reckon now we've got Hamilton P3, Raikkonen P4, Ocon P5. For once, we actually had a decent middle sector. Gap to Vettel back up to 5.7. 12 laps remaining. Vettel potentially making a move. No, he hasn't. He wasn't close enough, apparently. They'll get DRS now, anyway. That's gonna make us Lewis Hamilton fastest lap of the race. 1 minute 7.733. To be fair, I don't know how I got that lap time in the first place, so.
The gap behind us is 6.3.
6.3. Vettel really was held up in that, on that lap. Like I said, once again, we're extending that gap to Vettel. There's the car up ahead. That's Vettel through into turn 1. Where is it that I'm chasing? So we're really lucky if we lap anyone else now. Well, further up the field. We'll still probably put in 2 laps. People more now. Wasn't the best end to that lap, was it? Gap stays at 6.4. Oh my god, I think I am actually coming up to a lap at Ocon. Yep, definitely looks like a pink car up ahead, and Sergio Perez is already out of the race. So 5th place is up ahead, and we are closing on him quite nicely. Huge mistake there. So what? The gap didn't go down. I thought it would have been at least under 6 seconds. That engine upgrade really has pushed us forward.
Okay, the gap behind is 6.6 seconds.
See, why can't I do that every time? Gap now 6.9 seconds. Vettel's falling away with 6 laps remaining. You can see that big dirt trail from me from the previous lap. Now Ocon's getting the blue flag. Like he has to worry about anyone though. Coming up to a McLaren. Coming to Van Dorn. Oh, Van Dorn's in like... Oh, something's happened there. He must have hit the back of someone. Maybe he was in that crash with Ericsson. No, Massa crashed him. Maybe he crashed into the back of Massa. Looking like he's trying to let me through. Good, the inside line. Shooting on the outside. Thank you for making that so easy. So I'm not being robbed of another victory thanks to a Force India again this season. Had we won that Australian Grand Prix, where would we be now? We would be...
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Maybe 7 points behind Vettel? Okay, gap's down to 5.6, so it's alright. Why is it... It's not really been that much of a bad lap. Well, I'm not so worried because I've got like 3 laps remaining, but still. Don't like it when people try and get... Right, you know what? Sorry, Vettel, but this is ridiculous. I don't. Ah, he's getting a toe off the car. Alright, okay. He's getting caught up with Van Dorn. He's getting DRS and whatnot. Well, that's fine. Do what you will. I'll do what I. See what you get, Vettel, when you mess with the Warrior. The gap goes back up to 5.5. Just need to keep an eye on the fuel a little bit. Don't want to run out of fuel on the final lap. I'm still there. Gap's back up to 5.7, so we're doing well at the minute, guys. As Hamilton does the new fastest lap on a 1 minute 7.7. How have I lost for half a second in that middle sector?
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Car feels really nice. Let's have a look. This is the first, minus Canada of course, but this is the first race where we've actually managed to manage a gap. So we've had the pace to be able to deal with it.
This is your final lap of the race.
I almost got a perfect race, but I ran wide on the penultimate corner. Final lap, guys. I've been streaming an hour and a half as well. This race has gone really quickly. I have a feeling it's going to be an invitational event after this one. Here we go, 2 corners to go. So after the disappointment of Azerbaijan, we round the final corner in Austria at the home of Red Bull. It's a grand time at great win. Get in! What a race that was. Don't know, that middle stint won it for us. Somehow, with Vettel on ultra-soft tyres, pitting the pace over the next round of pace. Great result, top step of the... Hey guys, great win. I forget what number win that is actually. It was a great win, mate. It was a great win. Like I said, I do apologise that it's just basically buffered, so it's trying to catch up. It's trying to catch up at the minute. But yeah, great win. Just absolutely amazing, guys. Your classification for this Austrian Grand Prix, we win from 5th on the grid. Look at that. We lapped everyone up to Kimi Räikkönen. Truly, truly amazing. I think Ocon and Hulkenberg got the penalties for staying in front of us, but we win 5.4 seconds in front of Vettel, who, look at that though, guys, 1 minute 7s we were doing. Truly insane. Hamilton 3rd. FIFA Norway's prediction comes true. Yes, you did, man. You win it. You win. Congratulations for me. Congratulations. Well done. Raikkonen 4th, Ocon 5th, Hulkenberg 6th, Palmer 7th, Magnussen 8th, Grosjean 9th, Kvyat 10th. You can see as well, guys, we won the race by doing less stop than Hamilton and Raikkonen, which is why they were so far away. Grosjean as well. So that's probably why he finished behind his teammate. Kvyat scoring a point for Toro Rosso. Then Massa 11th, Fernando down in 12th. Sainz 13th, Van Dorn 14th, Verlaine last in 15th. Then out of the race went Sergio Perez, Marcus Ericsson, Daniel Ricciardo, Lance Stroll, and more importantly, Valtteri Bottas. He from the lead. The gap had stayed by about 1.8 seconds for 3 laps. Had he not retired, would we have been able to catch him, or would he have just sauntered off into the distance? I don't know, but thanks to that, it's helped us in the standings to close to within 7 points of Sebastian Vettel now. Hamilton moves into 3rd. Well, it doesn't move into 3rd. We move 11 points clear of the Brit. Palmer is 13th. Moves up to 13th. Displaces Felipe Sorry. Displaces Felipe Massa. Van Dorn displaces Marcus Ericsson. I just heard myself on stream. Oh dear. Ferrari lead the constructors though by 48 points. They'll extend the lead after getting a strong points finish for the team, with Kimi Räikkönen finishing in 4th place. Of course, I had Daniel Ricciardo retire from the race. Mercedes 3rd, Force India 4th, Haas 5th, Renault 6th, McLaren 7th, Williams 8th, Toro Rosso 9th, and Sauber still haven't scored a point since I left the team at the end of Season 2. It's been quite a horrible period for Sauber, really. And like I say, I think that race proved that they were just nowhere to be seen at the back, and more important, and then of course getting wiped out by Felipe Massa. I'm not sure whether Ericsson was just trying to let him through and then hog the apex, or whether he was going over to retire. Either way, Massa hit him. Do we get enough points to buy an upgrade? I don't think we will. No, we're not. We're just a little bit out of it. So we'll get it during practice for the next Grand Prix. So basically, guys, you'll see. I might as well show you now. Interest grows, which is good. Just need to grow a bit more with the teams that I want to drive for. Yeah, I'll show you what upgrade I'm going for next, because I believe. How are you doing? Oh, that's what I want. Just let me see. Sorry, 12, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, okay. So, I need to buy another, at the minute, we've got one underway there. You can see at the top there, the 3rd column, where after that one we get that for Hungary, I believe. Either Hungary or Belgium. We're going to buy this one. It's going to take 900. So, say from Silverstone, so what? Hungary, Belgium, Spa, Monza. So for Monza, oh wow, what a time to get an engine upgrade. Should it get through Monza? Wow, that's gonna be so cool. Ferrari, oh my god, and the Ferrari department just looked. I mean, we know that Mercedes brought an upgrade here, so that's why they've powered ahead. Of course, Williams still the fastest car in a straight line. Because of the upgrades we did on that engine when we were there, but still, they're showing absolutely nothing right now. So that is our next upgrade that we're after. and we'll get it whilst I'm practicing for the British Grand Prix. Hopefully there will be a British Grand Prix. We'll have to see whether I can actually take Maggots and Beckett's in this car, but we'll have to wait and see. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in today. It's been an amazing race. Really, really fun. Subscribe. Hit that follow button, guys, if you want to see more F1 content on the channel. Subscribe to the YouTube page, which is Rarity89, so you can catch up with seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Follow me on Twitter. It's just type in James Rarity, which is R-A-R-A-T-Y. Well, James _ Rarity. And of course, guys, if you ever want to like race with me or anything on Xbox, or come up with little, because obviously I'm trying to play more games. I'd like to be able to share it with more people. If you want to add me on the Xbox, go ahead. It's ESR Forza Rara. Hopefully I can get that changed to Rara189 at some point, but we'll have to wait and see. Guys, thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. Take care. All the best. I'll see you next time for the home of motorsport, the British Grand Prix, providing there is a British Grand Prix. Take care, guys. All the best.